Yeah, you're welcome to today's training. In today's training, I want to show you what I call top down or top up analysis. Okay, this is very, very important for you. And I always go through my 4 hours. Okay, now let us see. In my previous video, I taught you about what we call break of structure, inducement, and then liquidity. Okay, you want to see all these things before you actually place any trade. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I enter this trade now. Okay, I've been following this now for the past for some days. Okay, so you have to wait for your right location, right point before you enter the market. Okay, let me bring up like an horizontal line. Okay, okay, and an arrow. Okay, so I'll bring up like an arrow. Yeah, we are on our 4 hours chart. Okay, on our 4 hours chart, as you can see here, right? This is a 4 hours chart. Yeah, 4 hours chart. So you can see here, 4 hours chart, 4 hours chart. Okay, on a 4 hours chart. So on this 4 hours chart, we are looking for when there will be change of character. Okay, I told you you have to follow the direction, and then we are looking for reversal. Okay, like here now, this is the top here. The top here, this is the bottom. What caused this bottom to break out of this level is this force right here. Now we are waiting for when price will break up this, wait for the test, then we go long. Okay, that is what we'll be looking at for, and that is what how you should be trading. Now price failed to enter here, then we have to wait. We cannot buy right there. Okay. Now what happened? This is the last low. The last low here. Okay. Now we were unable to break this one, then we will keep on going down. So we kept on going down. Okay, there's another break of structure here through this what? Through this height here. Okay, let's put this on there. Okay, now we are waiting for when price will break this last high here. Okay, it broke it down here. What broke it? This high here. Then we shift it down here. This will be acting as your stop loss. Okay, as we are on short. Okay, now let's go down again. Now here it broke down this low through this high, right? We got it. Then it kept on going, kept on going. Then here also broke down this low. Then we bring out our line, right? Now we are waiting for when price will break up that place, and then we will wait for what? For retest. Now again, price was unable to break above the red line here. Then what price come down and broke this low. That's another break of structure. Then we bring our this line down here. The same thing, it was price was unable. Yeah, we can see here. We can see here now. Hey, sorry. Yeah, we can see here now that price did what? Price did what? Price actually came all the way down. Now everything came down, right? Then it got to this point, right? Then you shift your what? Your line to where? To this point that produce this low here. This is the point that produce where? This low. This point produce this low. It's a break of structure to this point, right? Let me enlarge it so that you can see it. Okay. So let's go. Now we are at this point right there. This is the high. We are waiting for when this high will be broken. You can see that blue arrow here, that blue line here. That is why I placed that one there. That anytime price break above this line, that means we have what? Break that we have change of character. That means it has changed the way it behaves. That means it's no more going down. Then what produced this height? Is this low right there? You can say is this low or this low here. So you want to wait for price to come down here before you do what? before you go long, or you wait for the last low, which I will always try to recommend to people. So that is the reason why I waited for this price action to come to the lowest point here. Okay, here is your buying zone, your demand zone. Okay, and this is the reason why we put this big block, this big rectangle. That means we are waiting for price to react inside here before we can do what, before we can go long. We are not trading blindly. Okay, so all you now need to do is that you have to go to your lower time frame, okay, and make sure that you look for exactly what we were doing here, top down analysis. Okay, now we could see that price now broke above this line here, right, which is this one here. This is the line here. It broke it down. What broke it is actually here, so we have to place it here. So it broke above it, yeah. Then we are waiting for price to come down to the lowest low. It can produce liquidity. That means some people, they put their stop loss here. You can wait for price to do what, to go little above it. If it can go little above it, which it actually happened right here, you can see this line is the lowest low. But this shift that you have here, these two lines here, these are what, liquidity. You are not entering right there. Now I'm going to give you what I call my own confirmation on 4 hours or 1 hour. Okay, it's good if you can go to your 1 hour chart, or you go to your 15 minutes chart. Okay, now I'm going to put another rectangle right here. Okay, see rectangle right here. This is where it produces the liquidity. Okay, here and above, right? Now let's place it as green color. So now what I used to do is that I used to wait for 3 candle close. If you watch my previous what do you call it, previous previous training, you will see that I thought about 3 candle close inside this demand zone here. Inside this demand zone here, you see, inside this demand zone we have 3 candle close. This is the first one. Let's say, okay, we use this 1, 2, 3. The third one didn't close above here. That means we still wait for the price to keep going down. Now we count this one, 1, 2, 3. Now we got it there. This is where we got it, right? Now wait for your pullback. If your pullback comes back in between these two, then you can go long. That is why I went long on this trade with this blue line. And then my take profit can be here, or can be here, or I can even target the highest high, which is here. But it's good if this price gets to this point here. I'm going to take 50% of the trade. I'm going to show you now what I told you about. So that is why I entered this trade at 3.123 or 123 or 124. So let me show you my trade. Yeah, as you can see the trade right there. What can you see? I entered at 3.124, and then the last price right now is what, 3.146, and then I've made what, 8%. So now I'm going to leave this trade until it gives me close to like 50-80%, because the setup is right, and then I have my stop loss in place. So this is how I make use of this top down or top up analysis to do what, to enter the trade. You don't trade blindly. You have to make sure that you wait for the confirmation. Okay, so I told you that you can actually go to your 15 minutes chart. Let me show you. Now let's go to our 15 minutes chart, which is this. This is 15 minutes, and this is where we place our, yeah, this is where we place our trade right here. If you actually want to use the same